All right, so this is something that we don't really talk about often. So the black community, it's a lot of black people. We don't feel accepted by our own black community if we don't, act black enough, I guess, so to speak. It's kind of funny how we accept everyone else for doing the bare minimum to do things in our culture, but when black people are just being themselves, we have an issue with that as a culture. Not me, but the culture. Let's see what she has to say about this.
Hey y'all, so I keep seeing more and more videos pop up on my timeline that keep saying that if you are a black person and you're uncomfortable around another black person or you're intimidated by another black person, that you have internalized racism or anti-blackness within you. No. I understand that these may be the instances in certain cases, but more often than not, the black people that I know to be uncomfortable around other black people is because black people literally bullied them and traumatized them as kids in their childhood for not being black enough.
That is so true. When I was a kid, I actually used to be honest. I used to be like, "Cool, dude," and "Wow." I used to literally talk like that, like, "Yeah, let's do this." I don't know why I used to talk like that. Actually, I think I used to talk like that because of the TV shows and cartoons I was influenced by. I was watching Power Rangers, Transformers, things like that, and all the people talk like that. Now, this is before schooling, so by the time I got 5 and 6 years old, no, my peers didn't pick on me, but my older cousins did. Like, they used to call me white boy. You white boy. Look at you talk like a white boy. Like, it'll make fun of me just for talking like that. And I had to figure out a way to talk more black, so to speak. You dig what I'm saying? And now this is my natural way of talking. I literally talk like this now. But people still say I sound proper. That is true what she's saying. You get ostracized for not. Yo, you can be like driving your car, listening to like white people music. Matter of fact, anything that's not accepted in the culture, and you will get looked down on, and they will clown you, bro.
Liking things that were deemed white. If you didn't speak a certain way, if you didn't act a certain way, if you didn't walk a certain way, if you didn't conduct yourself a certain way, you were bullied. The community
Yes.
created trauma within you. And now, as an adult, you're like, which is a natural human response. Don't argue with me. I have a fucking degree with this shit. Anywho, can we talk about this as a community? Because anytime people try to talk to y'all about it, y'all ain't trying to hear it. And that's even more toxic. So let's get into it.
Yeah, it's true. It's kind of funny. I recently said I don't like being around a black community, and I was like, yo, what the heck? Here I am. Here I am. I have a channel that I'm trying to unify everybody and stuff like that. And I get angry when other people don't like blacks in the black community, have stereotypes and stuff. And here I am myself. I don't really like stuff a lot of stuff about the black community. I don't. I don't because in the black community, it's like, to be honest, it's so funny. The whole world is influenced by the black community, especially the American black community. The whole world is influenced by our style, the way we talk, our music, and so many different other things. They're so influenced by us. But the blacks who are inside of that culture, we don't feel like we can be free. We feel like we have to be the stereotype black person. Now it's funny, everybody wants to be like us, but then there's people inside of the culture that we want to be like y'all. Ain't that funny? That's why there's so many black people who like anime now, and now it's coming out. But people secretively watch. It was black dudes in the hood who secretively watched anime because they didn't want the community to know that, because they would have got either beat up, bullied, clowned, cracked on, joned on, whatever you want to call it, made fun of. Yes, and Lil Uzi Vert is now coming out explaining how much he likes anime. He used to watch The Big Bang Theory and things like that. Yeah, but I bet you he wouldn't put that in his song when he first came out, though. Some Uzi fans go, well, yes, he would. Lil Uzi is from Philly. He's from the hood, and he watches anime. That should say a lot. That should say he got a whole song called Sasuke. I don't watch anime, but anyway. Let's see what she has to say again.
So a couple of days ago, I made a video in regards to black kids just not feeling welcome by their own black ass community, and boy did it get an overwhelming response. So many people were in the comment section sharing their experiences and saying, yes, I went through this and it did exactly what I wanted to do, which was to open up a dialogue where we as a community can address this. But there was also a large amount of people that decided to come into the comment section and gaslight the individuals who were talking about their experiences, telling them that they were a certain age and they need to go get counseling. And this is wrong. This got me thinking about accountability within the black community. A lot of black people do not want to be told that they were indeed wrong, toxic, or traumatic to another black person in their lives. Too many people are entirely way too comfortable inviting non-black people into black-ass spaces, the cookout, but looking down on our own for not being black enough. We as a community face a lot of issues, yes, but it's time to face the music when it comes to the ones that start at home.
It's kind of funny how she said how we invite the people who aren't from the black community to the cookout, but we don't invite our own. That I was literally just talking about that. Now, so what she was saying about how some black people in the comments were saying that you need counseling, you need therapy, and she said wrong. No, no, no. We do need therapy. Black people, we seriously need therapy. Like our whole culture, and I'm not trying to put my culture down and my people down, because I'm not, trust me. But our whole culture is we talk about people, we clown people, we laugh at people. We joke about hitting our kids and stuff like that, and get your way over there, and stuff like that. It's a part of our culture. It's like a negativity that's a part of our culture, and it's I ain't gonna lie. Like even our comedy has a lot of negativity to it, and it is funny. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna act like it's not funny, but there's a lot of hurt in there too. There's a lot of trauma in there too. And we don't have to hurt. We can heal that hurt. We can feel good. We can actually achieve the same amount of humor and joy. We first got to get healed ourselves. We need therapy. You dig what I'm saying? We need therapy, bruh. We need therapy. Then our comedy would be more positive. The way we treated each other would be more healthy. It wouldn't be, you see what I'm saying? We have to cure ourselves. We have to take the proper necessary steps to cure ourselves and to heal and to be blessed. We need therapy. We need godly counseling. We need God. We need Jesus. Holy Spirit to just bless us and teach us and cleanse us and make us feel better. And heal us, of course. Yeah. Yeah, so true.